Yoobee will always give you advice about how to get work or internships. For you to be able to get internship, you have to fix your LinkedIn account. You need to move here to New Zealand, just move. Hi, I'm Vicha Nyongko and I'm studying Masters in Business Analytics. Basically, the school is in the city center. Class consists of about 30 to 35 people. I started April of this year and the term is about to end, so we're in our finals right now. I go to school only over the weekends, and weekdays you can just review whatever the tutors have discussed the previous class. To be honest, I had no idea that Yoobee existed before that conference, but I was able to do like a one-on-one conversation with Joey. I think he's the representative of Yoobee Education. So he told me about Yoobee. When I was looking through the different universities, I don't think I found any university that offers business analytics. So I kind of just went for this one because it is a niche course. I graduated fashion design and merchandising, but because I opened up a boutique in Philippines and also have a small cleaning service in Philippines, I kind of just got into the business side because also my parents are into business. I was always fascinated with people who actually finds out about the risk and which part they went wrong with the business. And like, upon studying this course, I'm slowly getting to know it and I'm slowly practicing it at the same time. For some reason, people speculate that there are more male students or this is a male-dominated career, but most of my classmates are female. So if there are any female women out there who wanted to do business, I think you should still try it because we're flourishing. But yeah, if you're shy or you're scared to go here and like do this as a living, I think you should still try. Okay, for those of you who doesn't really know what business analytics is, it's getting data from your company, even from your competitors, and then comparing them and knowing what exactly to do next for you to be able to have a good business. And if the business goals and mission, vision, and management, if they all align, that's where business analytics goes in. I don't have a background about data analysis and stuff. I only do the business, the planning and everything, but like the analytics part, I kind of struggled at first, but since the professors would always give us like references or books to read, it became a lot easier as long as I read ahead of time, or even if like I don't read ahead of time, I just need to do like a couple of readings after the classes. I didn't know anything about SQL. Since I have no idea how to do it, I'm starting to grow this interest about it. I've been studying a lot about it and doing some research. So that's where I am right now. That's my favorite subject at the moment. So I'm in a classroom right now. This is where actually we do the lectures and stuff. Sometimes we do online classes, but we still have to be inside the classroom. And then like during the weekends, I only have 2 classes per day. So we meet just 2 tutors. And even if we have computers, we sometimes still bring our laptop because it's easier to access your files with your laptop, right? So the tutors are really good, especially Rim. We love Rim because she explains everything and she makes sure that we know what she's talking about. And if we can't understand it, she will go through again, even at the end of the lecture. And Yasis is amazing. They always ask you if you have any other questions. If you do, if you need more time with them, they're gonna request a one-on-one with you. So it's basically, they're gonna take care of you. Anyway, everything is recorded. If there's some parts that you don't understand, you just have to go to Blackboard, and then Blackboard is a site wherein they post everything. You just have to go to Blackboard and then watch the whole video all over again. I still love fashion. It will always be in my heart, but like at the same time, I love business because of the money. So I think right now my career path would be on the business side. I want to do business analytics, but at the end of the day, I still wanted to create my own business. And I grew up in a family of business-minded people, right? I'm definitely gonna create my own business. I want to do cleaning service, but I don't know if it's gonna be in demand by the time I get my residence visa. So if it's still in demand, I'm still gonna push through. But if not anymore, there's still other businesses. I'm sure there's still other businesses that I can study and like I can just build on my own. Right now, I do Mondays and Thursdays as a content creator, and I also do sales for the Glow Club. And then in the evening, I do content for the Glow Club, and I also do content for Yoobee. So I was able to get my part-time job through my friends. It's easier to find jobs through friends and like the people you know. With my connections, I was able to get an interview throughout the process. Like I got 3 interviews, and then I finished all the interviews and I just picked one company to work for. We've attended a couple of talks here in Yoobee. Oh, by the way, Yoobee will always give you advice about how to get work or how to get internships, so you better attend those because those things are very important. I was able to attend 2 talks, and for you to be able to get internship, you have to fix your LinkedIn account. That's when you connect with people, and then that's when you ask. Well, you can't just bluntly ask right away that you want an internship. Of course, you have to show them that you're interested in the company. I just visited New Zealand back in November 2023 with my sister. She was supposed to go here and I was supposed to go to Canada. But when we visited here, I figured it's a lot safer here than it is in Canada. So I decided to just move here. First impression, it's relaxed. New Zealand is very relaxed and of course safe, as like what I told you. And Yoobee is a lot smaller than the university that I used to go to when I was in Philippines. So I feel like everyone is a lot closer here. Like for me, we still mingle with people from engineering and from other courses. And I think later we're gonna go out and do our assessment together. Okay, so right now I'm in student visa. That's why I can only work for 20 hours a week. After that, I'm gonna get the 3-year postgraduate visa. I think I'm gonna stay here for the 3-year postgrad because the goal is to get the residence visa after that. Just like every international student, we're all skeptical in studying a certain program, right? Especially me, because I have no background about data analysis and stuff. But because of this program, now I do understand the part where I'm interested in, which is the risk management. Now I can definitely understand things, bits of it. And I think through the end of the year, I'm sure I'm gonna be able to acquire more knowledge and quench my thirst about it. For those students who wanted to fly here in New Zealand, it's a great country. And if you want to go to Yoobee, it's a fun school. Majority of people from here are international students also. So it's not like you're in different pages. So if you think you're in the wrong country and you need to move here to New Zealand, just move. Just do it. Because I had my business in Philippines, and at one point I was like, I need to go somewhere. I need to challenge myself to live alone and to experience life outside of my country, outside of my comfort zone. Just do it. We only live once, that's true, so just do it. I'm a student ambassador here, and I basically answer inquiries and then show people how it feels like to live here in New Zealand and show the Yoobee College. Usually they ask about the scholarship, if there are available scholarships here in New Zealand. And number two is the accommodation. Since a lot of people share flats with other people, especially like international students, they don't know anyone around here. Oh, for content creation, I actually have a little bit of following on Instagram. That's because of my previous work. I was a fashion designer, remember? I just like showing people what I do, and I just post it on Yoobee. If you guys need anything from me, I promise I will try my best to accommodate to answer your questions. And most of the people I talk to, I actually become friends with them.